Welcome to the Spinoso Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alex Spinoso. My experience and expertise is in building all types of medical companies to 7, 8, and even 9 figures. This isn't a podcast telling you you should do this. It's just telling you how I did this. I want to help you build your business, take ownership of your life, and become a better leader at home and at work. Today, I got something special for you guys. Years ago, I joined a mastermind called the Arete Syndicate. It was run by Andy Frisella and Ed Milet, and it wasn't cheap. Let me tell you, $50,000 a year the first year and $60,000 the second year. And it wasn't for dabblers. It was for people who said that they were serious about building something real. By the time I got in, I had already been listening to Andy's podcast, the MFCEO Project, for years. Not casually, religiously. That show helped shape how I thought about work, discipline, leadership, and personal responsibility in business long before I ever got to shake his hand. So yeah, I was pretty excited to be there, but I made a decision early on that most people don't make. I decided that I wasn't going to go up to Andy at all. I wasn't going to hover around him. I wasn't going to ask any questions whatsoever that I could already answer myself. And I wasn't going to waste his time trying to connect, quote unquote, or be seen or feel important for 5 minutes. Why? Because I had nothing to offer him. I hadn't done anything yet. And I wasn't going to insult him, nor myself, by pretending otherwise. You see, Andy is very approachable. He's extremely generous with his time. He'll talk to people, but I didn't want access. I wanted results. So instead of chasing proximity, instead of sitting there waiting for my question to ask that was really useless, I just shut up. For a couple of years, I took copious notes, I listened, and then I did exactly what he said to do. Not selectively, not creative differences, not with my own little spin on it. Exactly. I executed everything he taught exactly as he taught it. Boring, right? Relentless. No Instagram posts about it. No, hey Andy, I just wanted you to know I'm out here grinding. There was no performative hustle. There was just work. The first real time I ever actually sought his attention wasn't with a question. It was with a package. I sent him a framed copy of my $1 millionth I earned in business. And I told him, this is my $1 millionth I made. And I made it because I put into practice what you taught me. There was no pitch. There was no story. There was no, can I be on your podcast? No need to explain myself. There was just evidence. Here's something people don't like to hear. Most people don't actually want to honor their heroes. They want to be noticed by them. They want the picture. They want the handshake. They want the moment where proximity substitutes for accomplishment. The thing that they could post on Instagram and Facebook so that everybody can see that they're cool. They want to feel close to greatness without paying the price of becoming great themselves. That's not respect. That's ego. If you really want to honor someone who's ahead of you, do this. Listen to what they say. Apply it. Execute it. Get results. And don't approach them until you can say, thank you. I did what you taught, and here's what happened. Now, the conversation changes. Now, you're not asking foundational questions. You're asking next level questions. And those are the only ones that are going to be worth asking. Eventually, I was invited to get onto Andy's podcast. That was a huge honor. But here's the part people miss. That didn't happen because I chased his attention. It didn't happen because I asked to be on the podcast. It happened because I honored him the right way, by doing the work, by producing results, by proving that I respected his time enough to use what he gave me. This applies everywhere. Mentors, advisors, leaders, parents, coaches, if you want someone to take you very seriously, well, don't talk about what you're going to do. Do the thing, then come back with evidence. You see, execution is the highest form of respect, not compliments, not questions, not proximity, results. That's how adults communicate. That's how trust is built. And that's how you separate yourself from the crowd of people who are always learning but never doing. So, no, I didn't ignore Andy because I was intimidated. I ignored him because I respected him. And that decision changed everything. End of story.